doing. You were right.
Yeah, but where is safe?
So is she. She knew. Why she always knew. Well, at least it'll go fast. In the colonies. Not for her. You know she'll fight like hell.
I waited before. I thought things might be okay. I swore I'd never do that again.
She's showing. My God. God. I can barely breathe. Where's everyone going?
Blessed day.
Blessed day. At least it's not raining.
Econo one.
All glory to God.
On the train, Jim. Everyone's looking, June. She's gonna glass her up.
She's too young. It's too late. We come apart. My arms are held. And the edges go dark. Nothing is left but a little window. A very little window. Like the wrong end of a telescope. She left me once. Now I have to leave her.
That would just be so weird, knowing what was happening back home.
I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
If you change your mind, you let me know. I'm Caitlin, by the way.
I'm Ruby.
What did she just say? Honey, what did she just say?
Is she just traumatized, or did they do an Emily on her? I was wondering if she'd internalized what happened to her.
You go fuck yourself.
Blessed be the Fruit Loops.
How long you been holding on to that one?
Wow.
She fucking made it.
I'm the Handmaid.
Where's the outfit? How do I know you're the real deal?
Show him your bump.
Good enough. Who are you?
I drive Commander Wells. I did. I'm a driver.
Welcome to Platinum Executive Diamond Plus.
I can't. I'm just waiting for them to get shot. Please, let this work. Please, let
Everyone
this
comfy
work.
cozy? It's gonna be freezing when we get upstairs.
Don't smile yet, we're not in the air. I can see flashing lights.
No mother is ever completely a child's idea of what a mother should be. And I suppose it works the other way around as well. But despite everything, we didn't do badly by one another. We did as well as most. I wish my mother were here so I could tell her I finally know this. So I could tell her I forgive her. And then ask Hannah to forgive me.
Please. Oh, I knew it! I fucking knew it! The driver guy is dead. That was really sad. Not unexpected, but sad. Great to see Cherry Jones again. She's fantastic in everything. She's in Black Mirror, Transparent, just everything. She's always fantastic, and she didn't disappoint here. The dynamic between her and her mother was fantastic. The idea that her mum, as a champion of women's rights, saw this coming. She was really clear, and she also understood the urgency, and she made really good points to June that hanging about playing house was not the appropriate response to what was happening in the world. She's absolutely right. And also at the same time, I don't think people's personal lives should stop because of what's happening in the world, because we still need to keep having children and, you know, all of that stuff. People only get so much time on the earth. They're going to want to be in love and have children and travel and, you know, find interesting careers and all of that sort of stuff. That those impulses don't go away because bad things are happening. So it's one of those conversations where both sides of the argument are actually right. Both things can be true at the same time. Then we have the discovery that Holly, her mum, is in the colonies, which makes complete sense. There's no way on earth she would have complied with anything. And it was just really interesting, the dynamic, but, you know, kind of her mum almost feeling disappointed that she'd somehow managed to raise a daughter who wasn't a feminist, who really was going in down a fairly traditional route, and June dealing with having a mother who wasn't fascinated by those things, who didn't jump up and down and get excited about the idea of her getting married, who wasn't embracing her partner, who wasn't ecstatic about her motherhood, who saw her whole life as one big fat compromise. And that's an interesting dynamic that plays out almost every mother-daughter combination I know has some form of that they've had to work through. I know for myself, being able to, you know, forgive my mum and realise that she was just a human being doing the best that she could, and actually she did a freaking fantastic job of keeping me alive and fed and nurtured. It's a really great thing. So for June to have that moment is really beautiful. Now we get on to the escape, which was not beautiful. This whole thing just went off the rails. I felt like pretty early in this episode you started to feel like, I'm not invested in this escape anymore. I don't know if you guys felt that when you were watching it, but certainly, you know, about the time she was at Omar and Heather's house with little Adam, I'd started to think, this has got awry. This has got awry. I can't imagine what's going to happen to her now. I'm really worried. I'm really, really worried about what June's going to face now. The Waterfords are going to... She cannot go back to that house. I suppose at least Nick's there, but what's Nick going to do? Oh, shit. And we also got to pick up with the story in Canada, which was really strange. It was lovely to see the little one talking. I saw it. Does anyone know her name? Tell me in the comments if we've heard her name. I have not yet taken a name for her. Blessed be the Fruit Loops. Possibly the best joke in this entire series so far. I really like the dynamic between the three of them. I'd love to know a bit more about what's going on inside Moira's head. I need a conversation. I need her thoughts. I need something to be articulated. I didn't quite understand what was going on with the woman in the toilet, why she didn't want to be touched. I'm thinking there are lots of obvious reasons. I'm not saying why would she possibly. I just don't know which one it is. Is it trauma from suffering rape and sexual abuse and all of those things? Has she had the Emily treatment? She doesn't feel, you know, right in her own body. Has she internalized the gender traitor, homophobia narrative and just now feels deeply kind of impure and uncomfortable in her own sexuality and not free anymore? There's so many reasons, and it may be all of them, it may be none of them, it may be something else. But that was quite painful to watch someone who had been so self-expressed and kind of liberated just be, you know, going through the motions and taking no joy. There was no joy in her there. And there was so much, like we saw so much in this that we haven't seen before, of the world, like the wider world. Oh my god, that reminds me, Econo Wives? What the fuck? Econo Wives? Is that what regular women are called? Like, something you buy in a Poundland or something? Ugh, that was horrific. I'm really enjoying getting a look at the wider world. I have been wondering what, I've asked over and over, what are the ordinary people doing? Like, what's happening outside of the suburbs, basically? What's happening outside of the elite? What are just the regular people? All right, dog. Not my dog. And we got that answered. They're all spying on each other, just like they always do. It's just, I think, what makes it so hard ever to overcome these situations is because of the lack of solidarity. It has, as an episode, left me, I feel really gutted. Even though I felt from the beginning like it wasn't going to pan out, it actually didn't stop me feeling invested in her getting out. It was almost worse because you saw it coming. I don't know how. Yeah, tell me in the comments how you felt. Did you feel like she was going to make it and then you were surprised? Or did you have a sinking feeling all the way through and then it just made it worse, wasn't it? What this programme is so good at is it has you expect things. And there I was waiting for the bullets. I think I said when she was on the airstrip, I'm just waiting for the shooting to start. You knew it was coming. But that didn't make it any less horrific when it did. And they just tore up the plane, executed the pilot. I don't think the driver guy is long for this world. And June is captured and probably headed back to the Waterford house. So this season is about to get real, isn't it? I think episode 4 is going to be a doozy. So that's all there is for today. What an episode. Even when the show depresses me, it still impresses me. That was just... This season is off the hook. Absolutely off the hook. Until the next time, bye bye.